Today we are reading Undestroyed Notes. Notes that were not destroyed in time. It seems to be trying to obtain relevant information regarding the low-fu Ten-Lords Commission. Beyond the Cloud Knights, the existence of the Ten-Lords Commission has always been a great concern before taking any action. Although everyone on the Shinjo knows the name of the Ten-Lords Commission, no one knows where its base is, who controls it, or how many members it has, even though there are written records like the Ten-Lords Commission's Book of Imprisonment that can be consulted. Ordinary people might not even know that this office is not included in the 6 commissions. An opponent who openly bears arms can be guarded against. However, an opponent like the Ten-Lords Commission, who seems familiar but is actually mostly unknown, is truly terrifying. Its nebulous status proves that its members blur people's cognition of them further than using some unknown means. I must ascertain the details before taking further action, but unfortunately time is running out. Spiritfarer. Rumor has it that before the people of the Shinjo fall into Mara, the Spiritfarers would come to guide them. Such rumors have always portrayed them as messengers of death with the ability to foresee the future and always appearing at the right time. But this is entirely groundless. The large number of Mara-struck victims that I've witnessed, testified for, and even dissected proves that even the Spiritfarers are powerless to deal with this phenomenon. It is only when it comes to collecting the remains and determining the cause of death that all the documents and research results disappear without a trace, as if swallowed by an invisible black mouth. Who are the Spiritfarers? Where are they recruited from? What is their salary? Are they flesh and blood or ingenium marionettes? Will they also be afflicted with Mara like all Shinjo natives? There are no answers. Judge. As the saying goes, better to lose gold and jade than to enter the shackling prison, better to suffer disaster than to face a judge. When a judge appears, the Psycranes all malfunction and ignore their commands, so none can capture their image. But I have collected many more eyewitness accounts of the judges than the Spiritfarers. Perhaps their appearance signifies that things have deteriorated to an irreparable point, and their commotion and traces are so conspicuous that they cannot be concealed. According to reliable eyewitness accounts, the judges are responsible for capturing, subduing, and when necessary killing, the long-life species that violate the 10 unpardonable sins in the Shinjo legal code. Such targets are extremely dangerous, so the judges possess incredible instruments of punishment and sorcery, far superior to the Cloud Knight's weapons and armor. A sister among the disciples once described to me one of the judge's brushes. It could write talismans out of thin air, which would make the written words come true. Everyone claims that the Cloud Knights are the backbone of the Shinjo's protection. In my opinion, that is just the front. The judges have far greater authority and power. As our brethren move deeper, the judges will surely try to obstruct them. If, regardless of the cost, we can capture or dispose of one of them, then study their instruments, we may gain a deeper understanding of the Ten-Lords Commission. The Shackling Prison. Committing any of the 10 unpardonable sins means becoming an enemy of the Shinjo. It is believed that those who do so will be imprisoned in the bottomless dungeon called the Shackling Prison by the Ten-Lords Commission. Some say the Shackling Prison is located at the bottom of the Shinjo, in a vacuum where temperatures are near absolute zero. Some say the Ten-Lords Commission strings the dungeon delves together, like beads, and carries them under strict supervision by the judges. Others believe that the Shackling Prison is one of the 6 Shinjo ships dedicated to permanently suppressing prisoners. As for the types of prisoners being held, the information begins to become mysteriously muddied. Speculations abound and tales of extraplanar beings fiercely repressed by the judges, indestructible long-life abominations, ancient arumatons who can overturn the Shinjo, or even denizens of abundance who once fought bloodily against the Shinjo. It's almost an encyclopedia of conspiracies. These tales are bizarre, and none of them should be believed. The only common thread among all the tales is that the Shackling Prison houses extremely dangerous prisoners. This makes one wonder if one could use the prisoners as weapons against the Ten-Lords Commission, if the entrance of the Shackling Prison could be found. This is not a whimsical idea, but a feasible one, for in the near future, I will fix my regrets and witness the return of celestial traces. Those great evils will also become ants under my control.